EA Sports. It's in the game.
My beat turned up, AC blowing and my window down, chunking up my hood when I hit your town. Never be from no other hood, and I could never ever leave my folks in the hood. Thank the Lord every morning. I don't give a fuck. Ride with my burner and my beat turned up.
Okay, kid. See how you doing in the ring. Push it, kid. Good job! Keep those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. It's okay. Pay your back. Nice work, kid. Move! Get a good snap in the shoulders. Good work! You want to win that ring? Work harder. There you go. Keep that chin down. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Watch that! Nice, nice. That's it. Come on, pick it up. It's okay, let's go. Pick it up. Back to the body. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Next time I want to see you pick it.
Early, early Sunday morning.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Cunningham's known as a fighter who will set up his combination punching any way. One of the ways he will do so is to try to get you to drop your guard with that jab to the body.
Well, who can argue with it? He's had great success. I mean, just go back in history. You remember Tommy Hearns, that jab to the body and the right hand upstairs with Roberto Duran? Bang, he knocked out Duran. Nobody did that.
He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor. You know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Cunningham's the kind of guy who is going to exude confidence. That comes from being unbeaten. Halfway through round number one. Oh, good exchange there. Blocks away that headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Cunningham's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
There you go.
Cunningham's nailed by a huge uppercut. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Solid straight right hand. Halfway through round number two. Cunningham's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
That's it.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Cunningham's landed a good, solid combination. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Cunningham's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Stress even though niggas ain't sharp, it was a mess. That is no option with dance.
Okay? I want to do that counter hook.
And round number 3 is underway. Cunningham's proving to be elusive. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Cunningham.
Come on, buddy, work the body, kid.
Cunningham's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You get a guy into the gym, you put him on the double end bag for the first time, you can have some fun with that, right?
Well, you can get frustrated with it
That's
too,
what I'm talking
Joe.
about.
Absolutely, because it's coming at you. You get a little discombobulated. You know, you can miss. You can get frustrated. You got to start off nice and slow, just with a basic punch, a jab. And then once you start getting the timing, you can increase a little bit. But the most important thing for the double end ball, or the crazy bag, that some people call it, is after you throw the punch, you move your head. And then after you get practice at moving after your last punch, then you remember the other ways you can move. You can use your legs. You can punch. You can step out a little bit.
Scores up top with a left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Big shot. Oh, right to the gut and right to the ground he goes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cunningham still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Relax.
10 seconds to go in this third round. He comes with the straight right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Stand it straight up. Move that body. We got it. You need to move that body more.
Woman into the sink.
That's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Cause there must be something she can do.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
There you go.
Slip his punch and then throw a straight right down the middle.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in.
Come on, kid, focus.
How about that exchange?
Use the jab.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own.
Yeah!
Final 10 seconds.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Deep breath from me. You're in control of this. Just keep it up, all right? Nice work.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Cunningham's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block and counter back. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Good looking counter punch. Good combination to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through this round. Commits to the straight right. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Very effective with the block and then the score. Able to land with the right. Cunningham's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there, and they were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping His guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Cunningham's well off the mark that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Right to the body. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He commits to the counter punching, the overhand left.
Circle him, move!
Cunningham's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, there's an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round.
I don't want to see you against.
You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Fucking cockroaches.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Good looking counter punch.
Hook off the jab.
Cunningham showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Watch that.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Finish with the hook.
And he engages in the clinch.
You're not focusing.
Cunningham's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Halfway through the 7th round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cunningham. Cunningham's left landing well. Now he ties up there.
Stay away from the inside. Looking good.
Lands the counter. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
He's caught up. You get
Stick to our little plan and fuck them up. And if you bring them to the Gucci store.
I don't want you to slow.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, But if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged, continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never, never count out.
Nice.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Cunningham's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not much action as he just ties up. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top.
Away from those punches. Move your head.
And he returns on that exchange. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8.
Nice work, kid.
Well, we've
Good
seen
job
this
in that
before, a
round.
fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Certainly, don't stand in front of him. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
You gotta watch the water in the corner too much.
The 9th round is here. Blocks it away. A headshot blocked.
Block more.
More punches.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Cunningham's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Still not moving enough. Move.
10 seconds remaining in this round. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Look at him put his punches together.
Looking good.
Cunningham's absorbing a hook. Oh, and he's got... Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
But it's never easy saying goodbye.
kid. Let's see your skills in the ring. That's it, just like that. That's it. Move it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Forget about being tired. Still not moving enough. Move. Fast. Oh, hands up. Pick up the pace. Yeah, that's it.
Got to get up, get back on my feet so I can tear. So, 3 years later, showing haircut, give a how I dress.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore. I'll be joined by Teddy Atlas in moments. We welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Ramirez's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Cunningham's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Ramirez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. And he's holding. Well-placed counterpunch by Ramirez. Cunningham smashed by a hook. Able to dismiss that body shot. The exchange was something special. A good block. Nice block. Now the overhand left. Cunningham's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. End of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man, but you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches, and that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots as the round ended.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it.
Missionary back
Losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out.
That's it.
Escucha.
You don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocking a score. Cunningham's coming up big here early on in the fight. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Cunningham's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Halfway through this round here, he gets off with a combination up top. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Ramirez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Count down the final moments of this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. And that's the end of round two.
Let's go.
Cunningham's commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well for him.
You want this fight? Here you go.
All right, you look great. Just Don't go crazy in there. Box smart, my man.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back. Cunningham's in. Did you see that? Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
6, 7, 8.
Cunningham's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Way to block there. Cunningham's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Solid left.
Gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Cover your head.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He has found his groove with his right. Cunningham's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Look at that combination by Ramirez. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Cunningham's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Come on, kid. Come on.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now. This fight is even. So I need to see more than one punch out there. All right, listen.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Cunningham's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck, and yet another big shot comes in. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Halfway through round number 4. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cunningham. He missed with that headshot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. with a left hand. Cunningham's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times this is a tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punch.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only give me...
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Cunningham's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Fires right back at him. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Cunningham's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good, looking good. He's tired. He's tired.
Down by your DB, out talk. It's the fucking landlord and my nigga out talk.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Cunningham's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Ramirez is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cunningham. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Ramirez is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ramirez has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Use your feet.
He just missed that shot up top. Cunningham's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the... Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Solid hook. Ramirez is in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
Not going to...
Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Don't look for just big punches, okay?
Niggas don't like me, bitch try to indict me. I'm serious, but she's taking me lightly. And these poke MCs is always trying to bite.
Cunningham's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Cunningham's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Ramirez. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well placed, well timed combo up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good scoring counter punch by Ramirez. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Cunningham's combination punching is working well here. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
And that's the end of round 7.
That head moving, keep moving, and I want to see those double jabs. Double jab.
You niggas can't fuck with us, nigga.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. You have to move your head more, okay?
Round number 8 is underway, and Teddy, a chance to look at your scorecard. You got him up pretty good. We often use that word judicious in describing a fighter, of picking your spots and being effective when you do.
Well, that's a good point, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. You know, he's making him do what he wants to do without even coming forward. You know, he's pushing him all over the ring, but not with any physical force. Just by making sure that he controls the guy mentally, that he makes the guy feel a certain amount of pressure, and makes the guy react the way he wants him to react.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Cunningham's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Cunningham's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Unable to score with the hook. Ramirez's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Up top with the quick hook. Cunningham's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He fires off the combination there and it lands. 10 clicks of the talk. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
You know, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. It's a red target.
Move that body. You need to move that body more. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Mind before I bring my 9 and stop.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Targeting that straight left hand. Ramirez is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Well, sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Cunningham's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Two snapping jabs by Ramirez. Ramirez is hit by a counterpunch there. Cunningham's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Ramirez. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Ramirez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Cunningham's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab.
You don't throw punches, I'm going to stop this fight. Come on, keep throwing punches.
Now this is it, 10th and final round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cunningham. Both men digging in with uppercuts. That straight right, unable to connect. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Ramirez. And now a well-placed hook to the head. See how he targets that hook? Ramirez is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Little head knocking with that right hand. All right, here we go. That's a huge left he just scored with. Cunningham's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Now hugging on the inside. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Cunningham's ruined with that punch right there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.